Good morning everyone and happy July 4th. I hope everyone has an awesome, super fun day today. We're actually headed out the door to a doctor's appointment right now, and then we are off to do a bunch of errands. So let me show you what I'm taking with me for this morning to eat. Or should I say drink? Okay, here's what I'm bringing with me this morning. It's actually about 9:40 right now, so I'm going to have a cup of coffee with 1 tablespoon of fat-free half and half for 0 smart points. I'm going to have that first. Then I have 1 teaspoon of my Teamy Skinny Tea, and major thank yous to Angela My Life, who said if you take the bottom part off the tea tumbler, will it fit under the Keurig? So I actually just took the inside cup out, and look, it fits. That was just too much common sense for me. So thank you so much, Angela My Life. So here is my 1 teaspoon of Teamy Tea. I'm not adding the sweetener packet to it today. It was sweet and tasted pretty good yesterday, but maybe a little too sweet. So there's my tea. I'm going to screw that up together, and that is 0 smart points. And then I'm also taking these cherries. Gonna try and hold off until 2 o'clock before I dig into the cherries. So that's it for me so far today for food and drink, and it's all 0 points. I'll show you guys what else I get into when it happens. Hey guys, here's our outfit of the day. Julie, Julie's summer uniform, and Eddie. That's pretty much Eddie's uniform too.
Fighting crime in the city. I am Batman.
Oh hey there everyone. It's now 2:45 in the afternoon. We have gone to 4 different grocery stores: Trader Joe's, Bristol Farms, the Dollar Store, and Walmart, and it's taken 3 hours and 45 minutes. Because that's how ridiculous it is to shop in California. I think most of it's driving around, but a lot of it is fighting crowds in Walmart. Anyway, it's 2:45 and I've had my coffee, I've had my tea, and now finally I get to have some cherries. So the hunger hasn't actually been too bad. There are times when my stomach has like growled and I'm definitely hungry, but I just have some more coffee, more tea, and keep myself busy, and it's not actually too bad, so it's going well. Okay guys, so every year since Eddie and I have the same birthday on the same day, July 11th, we sign up for as many free birthday offers as we can from restaurants. So some of the offers are very simple, like a free shake. Some of them are a free dessert. Some of them are a free corn dog. A lot of them are just, you know, things I wouldn't eat anyway. But I have 4 awesome options for free meals. The best ones are the ones that give you a free entree on your birthday without having to buy anything. When Eddie and I go together, we always have to show our ID to prove that it's really both of our birthdays. So I have 4 offers right now that are for full entrees. So it's gonna be like super cheap dinner. One of them is Shakers. One is the Diner on Main, which is a local restaurant. One is El Torito, which is super salty, but I'm gonna eat it anyway if it's free. And the other one is Chevy's Fresh Mix, which is also salty, but also a complete free entree. So if you guys don't do this, it's lots of fun. Sign up for as many email clubs as you can for places that you enjoy eating, and then wait for your birthday and the offers will roll right in. It's gonna be a fun month. Okay, it's 4:20 and I'm about to eat this yummy 3-point wrap. So on the bottom I have an Olay Extreme Wellness Wrap for 1 smart point. And then I have 1 slice of this Jarlsberg Light Swiss cheese for 1 smart point. I have 7 slices of this Great Value roast beef for 1 smart point. Then I have some sun-dried tomato halves for 0 smart points, and some horseradish mustard for 0 smart points. So a roast beef and Swiss wrap for 3 smart points. Yummy. Hey guys, I am doing just a little bit of meal prep today, so I thought I would show you what I'm doing for those of you who haven't seen some of my meal prep before. However, let me explain to you, I'm doing very little meal prep because I plan to do the intermittent fasting next week. I really only need like one breakfast item and one lunch item, and I probably won't even need snacks. I'll probably bring like a fruit snack just in case, but I literally only need 2 items to eat throughout the day. So what I'll do is I'm having one breakfast item, which I actually won't eat until my first meal of the day, which will be at 2 o'clock. And then I'm having my lunch item after that, which will probably be around 4 or 5 o'clock. So I only have time today to do the breakfast items. But there's only 3 days this week, so I'll just do my lunch items probably the evening before or the morning of, and I'll show you guys that as I go along. But let me show you the breakfast that I've prepped, which will actually be my lunch, if that makes any sense. Okay, if you followed my channel for a while, you know that these are 2 of my favorite low points breakfast items. So I'm going to prep for 3 days of work this week: Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. These are both very, very similar items, so it makes it very easy to prep a few days worth because they use the same ingredients. So for one day of the week, I'm going to have this 1 point egg wrap. This is an Olay Extreme Wellness Wrap on the bottom for 1 smart point. And then I have 1 slice of Kraft fat-free singles there for 0 smart points. I have 2 slices of this Land of Frost Canadian bacon on top of the cheese, and that is 0 smart points. And then I have 1/3 cup of this Egg Makers egg whites. 1/3 cup is 0 smart points. On top of that, I have some sun-dried tomatoes, which are 0 smart points, and sometimes I'll do either sun-dried tomatoes or sauteed bell pepper and onion or fresh spinach or whatever I kind of happen to have around that I can add to the egg wrap. And today I haven't had sun-dried tomatoes for a while, so I thought it would make a nice change. So this is my 1 smart point egg wrap. I will roll it up and then roll it in paper towel and then put it in a Ziploc bag and put it in the refrigerator. It will stay fine in the refrigerator for up to 5 days. So when I'm ready to eat it, I will just take it to work with me. I heat it in the microwave for about 30 seconds, and then I will eat this with salsa. So 1 smart point egg wrap, and it's pretty filling because it has a lot of protein, as you can see. So one of my very, very favorite breakfasts right now is my pancake breakfast sandwich. So this is 2 of them. I will have these on the other 2 days of the week for my breakfast item. So these are the Kodiak pancakes. These Kodiak protein-packed power cakes. So 2 of the pancakes actually use 1/4 cup of the pancake powder, and that makes 2 pancakes. 2 pancakes are 2 points, so 1 smart point per pancake. So each of the sandwiches has 2 Kodiak pancakes for 2 smart points, and that's all the points there are. So the entire breakfast sandwich is just 2 smart points. So it's the 2 Kodiak pancakes, and then inside, kind of the same setup, we have on the bottom the 1 slice of Kraft fat-free singles for 0 smart points, and then 2 slices of Land of Frost Canadian bacon for 0 smart points, and then again 1/3 cup of Egg Makers egg whites for 0 smart points. So I will again wrap these both in paper towel and take them to work. These will also last in the refrigerator for up to 5 days. They tend to get a little more moist than the egg wrap, but they're still really good because you're going to pour syrup all over them anyway. So wrap these in paper towel, then put them in a Ziploc bag, store them in the refrigerator. When I'm ready to eat them that day, I will take one to work with me. I heat it in the microwave for 30 seconds, and then I pour this pancake syrup over the top. Again, 0 smart points. It is 3 tablespoons of Mrs. Butterworth's sugar-free pancake syrup for 0 smart points. So each of these breakfast pancake sandwiches is only 2 smart points. Egg wrap, 1 smart point. Now I just have to make my lunch wraps for the week, and then I'm good to go. Okay guys, it's 6 o'clock and we are off to have dinner with friends. We are going back to the dive bar that we love. So this is the place that has the steak dinner. It's like $9, I think. Really good steak for such a tiny little, crummy little hole in the wall. But really good steak. It is 5 ounces of sirloin, 5 smart points. A medium baked potato, 5 smart points. I will have 1 tablespoon of the sour cream for 1 smart point, and then there's usually a tiny bit of salad. Last time I didn't use dressing at all. If I use dressing, I'll use a teaspoon of dressing by dipping my fork in the dressing and then spearing the salad. So when I do that, I barely get any, and I count 1 teaspoon. 1 teaspoon of ranch dressing is 1 smart point. So that makes a 12 smart point steak and potato dinner. Guys, this is one of my go-tos. As long as you get lean beef, pretty much any kind of lean beef, it's gonna be 1 point per ounce. So you can have a steak and potato meal for 12 points, and it's awesome. So I will also have a few glasses of wine, and I will take a picture and show you guys all the good stuff when we get it. This place also sometimes kind of hit or miss. Sometimes you get a little piece of garlic bread, garlic toast. It's pretty good, and I found out the reason why it's so good is because the waitress who makes it, she slathers it with mayonnaise and then butter and then garlic. So it's pretty good, but it's a little piece, and I figure for that little piece it's 4 points, so it's not crazy, but I don't need it. So if we get it tonight, I will give it to Eddie. Do you want mine?
I don't know.
Are you gonna have the steak or the burger?
I don't know.
Do you even want to go?
Not really.
Eddie's just a thrill a minute today. Bad news, guys. So the grill at the bar closed, even though Eddie called to make sure that they were open. So we are going with plan B, which is Applebee's. I think I can get pretty much the same meal there. In fact, I think Applebee's 6-ounce steak in the tracker comes up as 5 smart points. So it's gonna be pretty much the same if I just stick with the steak and the baked potato. But there's also salad, and I know their salad comes out with, I think, cheese and croutons and bacon bits. So I need to say no to all of that.
And it comes with vegetables, like broccoli or something, and butter.
I think he's right. It comes with vegetables. So if it comes with vegetables, I need to say no butter. Would you like my salad? If you're just having mac and cheese? Oh. Alright, I'll show you guys what I have when I get there. I know it's doable at Applebee's for around 12 points, so I'll show you what I land on. Hey guys, we are in the midst of fireworks Papapalooza. Is that what you call it? Extravaganza.
I call it 4th of July.
4th of July extravaganza. Fireworks everywhere. We were heading home from dinner. We went to Applebee's and it was a big fail. Big fail, guys. They sucked.
In a way.
In a way. Okay, here's what happened. So they just totally screwed up on my mother-in-law's order, screwed up on my steak, never brought Eddie's dinner out at all. So we got 2 dinners for free.
2 dinners for free, and our friends got their sangrias
Drinks for free.
for free.
2 dinners for free, 2 drinks for free. So, I don't know. At least they kind of try to make up for it, but you know what? I just have to say, when I finally got my steak, it was amazing. The outside was kind of crispy and very seasoned, delicious, and the inside was, it could have been more rare, but it was very good. The potato was perfect. The potato, guys, was so good that I did not even have to have any sour cream with it. The broccoli, which I asked for with no butter, I was told that they prep it in the morning and they prep it with a seasoned butter. So I had no choice. So the bad news is that I had a 6-ounce Applebee's sirloin for 5 smart points. Bam. I had the broccoli. I didn't know what else to do, so I was like, okay, that's fine, that's fine. The broccoli was, I think, 4 smart points.
Bam.
Bam. Ugh. And I ended up having a full bottle of wine, 22 smart points. No surprise there, guys. I'm not worried about that.
Zeppo.
What?
Zappo.
Zappo. I had, okay, the baked potato was awesome. And I totally forgot to take a picture. So I took a picture of the salad, but I totally forgot to take a picture when the entree came out. The baked potato was awesome. It was so good. I did not need any sour cream, nothing with the potato, but it was like the size of my head. And I'm not gonna say no to that. So I would count a medium-sized baked potato at 5 smart points, which is what I was expecting. This potato was huge. So when I looked up in the tracker, a large baked potato was 8 smart points, but I know myself personally, I have weighed a potato before that looked like the one that I had tonight, and it was 9 points. And I think
that was a large.
That was an extra
If you buy a large potato at Costco, it's like larger than that.
It was huge.
So I was just saying maybe it wasn't 9 points. Maybe it was 8.
Maybe 8. I'm overestimating at 9, but
I'm trying to make up for the broccoli.
thank you so much, Eddie. You're such a savior. Thank you for making my conscience feel better. But you know what? The potato was so good. Like literally no sour cream, no butter, nothing. I'm from Idaho, so I know a good baked potato, and that was awesome. So my mother-in-law was not so happy with her stuff. Anyway, so what did I end up with? The salad, which I did take a picture of, but I won't bore you with that. It was lettuce, tomato, and cucumber. I asked for no cheese, croutons, or bacon, which always comes on an Applebee's regular salad. So, and then I used the ranch dressing sparingly, so I counted 1 smart point for ranch dressing. That was the salad. 1 bottle of wine for 22 smart points. 1 6-ounce Applebee's sirloin steak for 5 smart points, and 1 gigantic Applebee's baked potato for 9 smart points. Then the broccoli for 4 smart points. I think that's all I got, right? Eddie's saying 8 for the potato, but what's 1 point?
Okay, 7.
I might as well just count it as 5.
You know what? I think it was a 5.
Oh my gosh. I could lie to myself,
I can lie to myself too.
but my body knows how many smart points that was. And my body's going to utilize it either as fat or fuel, regardless of what I choose to count it as.
Oh, fat.
Eddie never got his meal until how long after? Eddie's meal was free. My mother-in-law's meal was free. My friends' drinks were free. Just telling you, that's how bad it was tonight. But it was a win for me, so I will show you guys my total smart points in my finale. I think I'm at 44 right now. What I need to do right now is go home and...
Go to sleep.
No.
In the day. Upload your video.
It's 9:14 and I really wanted to make my other 3 wraps for my work week, which should be pretty fast. And then I need to shower, and I wanted to take my nail polish off.
Go to bed. You really need to go to bed.
So we'll see. I got stuff to do, guys. Stuff to do.
I am the Batman. It's 4th of July. And I hear fireworks. Or is that gunfire? I'm from the future. I just wanted to let you know that I will survive.
Okay, you guys, I am back for another meal prep session. Yay! Motivation. So I decided that it's so much less stress to have all of my meals ready before I go to work in the morning. So since it's a very short week and I only needed 3 more wraps to complete my work week, I decided to just go ahead and get them done. So here's what I have for the rest of my meal prep and meal planning for this week. 3 days at work. So first of all, over here I have Obviously, if you guys have not watched my channel, you can tell now that I love, love, love the Olay Extreme Wellness Wraps. They are 1 smart point a piece, and they are so versatile. So this is what I have pretty much every day at work for my lunch meals. So over here I have, this one is a, oh shoot, I forgot to put the cheese on. Okay, so here is the real wrap with the cheese. So this is my Mexican wrap. I don't know what you want to call it. This is my Mexican wrap for 2 smart points. So it is basically an Olay Extreme Wellness Wrap on the bottom for 1 smart point. And then I have the beefless ground beef. This is Trader Joe's beefless ground beef. It tastes so good, you guys. It tastes, to me, it tastes really close to ground beef. So I think you should try it. I don't know. I love it, and it's super easy. So I have a 1/3 cup of the beefless ground beef for 1 smart point. And then I have some diced bell pepper and some diced onion for 0 smart points. And then I have a 1/4 cup of the Kraft fat-free cheddar for 0 smart points. So this wrap, you guys, is 2 smart points. I'm gonna roll it up, wrap it in paper towel, put it in a Ziploc bag. When I take it to work, it should be good in the refrigerator for up to 5 days. When I take it to work, I'm going to heat it in the microwave for 30 seconds and then eat it with salsa for 0 smart points. I'd show you the salsa, but I need to buy more. So this Mexican wrap is 2 smart points total. Yay. Next up we have the Thai chicken wrap, courtesy of Barbara Garrett. Thanks so much, Barbara. This is a favorite. Everybody loves it. So this Thai chicken wrap is a total of 3 smart points. We have an Olay Extreme Wellness Wrap on the bottom for 1 smart point, and then I have 3 ounces of the Foster Farms grilled chicken strips. It is the already cooked. It comes frozen, and then you just heat it in the microwave for a little bit. Super easy. 3 ounces of those grilled chicken breast strips is 1 smart point. So 1 point for the Olay wrap, 1 point for 3 ounces of chicken. I have some shredded carrots for 0, some sliced mango for 0, and some cilantro, all for 0 smart points. Again, I will wrap this up, roll it in paper towel. I'm not going to heat this one at work when I get there. Again, it will last 5 days in the refrigerator. When I get ready to have it, I will use this for dipping sauce. This is 2 tablespoons of PB Fit for 1 smart point. So you can also add some seasonings, some garlic, some sriracha, whatever you want to your PB Fit powder to make it more like a spicy Thai peanut sauce. But I like it just fine, just as PB Fit peanut butter powder with water. So I think it tastes great. So this is 1 smart point. The wrap is 2. So the Thai chicken wrap is 3 smart points total. And then the last wrap I have for this week is a Greek wrap. So again, we have the Olay Extreme Wellness Wrap on the bottom for 1 smart point. Again, the Foster Farms grilled chicken breast strips for 1 smart point. 3 ounces is 1 smart point. Then I have some diced cucumber, some halved cherry tomatoes, both of those for 0 smart points. Then I have, sorry, I don't have the package, but I have 1 ounce of the Trader Joe's fat-free feta cheese. 1 ounce is 0 smart points, and as you can see, 1 ounce is quite a bit, so 1 ounce is definitely plenty for 0 smart points. So the wrap itself is 2 smart points. I will probably not heat this one up. Also, I will roll it up, wrap in paper towel. The reason I wrap them in paper towel is to keep any kind of moisture away. The one thing I try to avoid and that I really pay close attention to when I make these wraps ahead of time is the moisture. Everything needs to stay as dry as possible because these may be in the refrigerator up to 5 days, so we want to keep everything as dry as possible or the wraps will get soggy. So this one I'm actually having tomorrow, so I'm not too worried about the tomatoes. The tomatoes are probably the wettest thing on this wrap, so, but tomorrow they should be fine. So this is a 2 Smart Point wrap, and then tomorrow I will dip it in this tzatziki sauce. This tzatziki sauce is 2 tablespoons for 1 Smart Point. So that makes this a 3 Smart Point wrap total. So these are my wraps for this week. Yay! I'm super excited to eat all of them. I'm telling you guys, these Olay Extreme Wellness Wraps are so versatile. Any kind of meal that you can think of to eat, you can throw it in a wrap. So you can take it to work, take it on the road, take it on vacation. Super delicious and super low points. So these are my work lunches for this week.